few months ago, I needed a steel shed to house 4 bikes, eventually 4 full-size bikes when the children grow up to that size, completely without ramming them in, cramming them in, but so that you could get good access in and out of each individual bike without any problems. And then an area also for the kids to keep their outdoor toys in. I looked on the market for what was available, and there was nothing that would fit the size I wanted. I was looking for something around 4 meters long and a meter 0.8, but deep so the bike would fit in, and about the same in height, 1.8 high. Them dimensions not available. But when you're getting up to that sort of height and that sort of size, the prices are really rocketing. So I thought to myself, well, I'll tell you what, why not have a go at building it myself? Steel. I don't do welding, but you know, most of these sheds aren't welded together anyway. They're pop riveted and such. So a good chance I could be able to do one. So I started researching it and found that not a single person has actually made a raw single steel shed. Yeah, there's houses been built of them, there's factories been built of it and all such, but nobody's actually built sheds that you can use, sliding doors, etc, etc. So I just have to work it out as I go along, and that was the way it went. What I'd decided I was going to use was the old conservatory roof, because it's a thick, heavy duty, clear plastic roof, going to spare, and that was formed 4 by 2.5 meters, so cut it down, that would fit lovely and give perfect light inside the place and give a good strength to it all. Then I found on Amazon they do some corrugated steel like they do on the sheds. A little bit flimsy, a little bit weak, but cheap, 80 quid a box, a pack of a dozen or something sheets of it, 1.2, yeah, 1.2 by about 500, just under 500. So you have to double them up. But hey, pop with it in, such, you manage to do it. So we're going to use that and strengthen it up with sterling board, OSB. And then I needed frameworks, aluminium of some sort, and I looked at the prices of that, and again, colossal prices per metre. So I went and bought some steel shelving, 20 quid a pack. You get 4 full heights at 1.8, which was what I wanted within that, and you get loads of other bits of master steel which all came in useful. Again, 20 quid a pack. Bought a couple of them. Seems like that was about all I needed. Then it came to things like the doors. I'm a plumber. I fit a lot of bathrooms, and I had a lot of spare wheels from shower enclosures. I use them, and apparently that's what they use on the kids. Probably not even as good, but that's the sort of thing. So that incorporated all that sort of stuff, and I ended up with a shed worth having. Let's have a look at it first before I go into it.
Okay, first the toy shed. Now what I've done with these locking systems is I've made it so that I can come out and unlock the shed and take the key away. I don't have to give the children the keys to run around the garden and lose them. They can just simply, at the end of the day, turn and it is locked. That's it, finished. Simple and safe. Especially with things like the bike shed. We don't want that left open, and I don't want keys running around with children. Now then, the shed. This is, as I said, the toy shed. As you can see there.
You can see just how light it is in here through this plastic ceiling. Don't need no lighting.
Now the bike shed, the one thing I need to remember on that is that before I come to it, I have an alarm, and we need to press to unlock it before we go in. Now I've done 2 doors, both with the same type of locks, but different locks. So I have colour coded the key. I've colour coded all the keys. As you can see, purple, toy shed, and 2 other keys. Yellow one is for mine. That is the electric bike shed, and the white one is for the children's bike shed. Again, it's a simple case of in like so, and it opens. Same with the children's one. in like so, and it opens.
The bike shed part of it. You can see the little ones, a couple of bikes and a car, sledges, scooters, the big one's bike, the two electric bikes, the alarm up in the corner there. You can see, very bright in here. No need for lights. This roof really does the job. I'll put a couple of power points in there, obviously for the electric bike, and presumably the boys will want electric bikes or electric scooters or whatever in time, so there's power there for them as well. Okay, so that basically is how it works. Simple as that. So, now for the interesting part, let's go see how I actually built this lock.